And we're coming back. Right, what floor were the Pokeballs on? I always forget what's on what floor. You really don't need that much screen for full enjoyment of the comic. Oh, Magna. Magna? Manga. Ah, there we go. So let's grab... Yeah, 10 more should do. And we'll grab... like 7 of those. I think we need any full heals. Hills. Let's go. I'm still undecided. Do we? Let me think of it. What can Pidgeotto learn of the elemental punches or something? Probably not. Pidgeot. So I'm thinking Fire Punch on somebody might be handy. We've already got Ice Punch ready for Miltank. And let's see here. Generation 2, Pidgeot. No, didn't think so. Alright. Ferret, we don't have any room for. Eradicate. Miltank running. Gyarados at one point. Yeah, Eradicate. What about Eradicate? Can you learn Fire Punch or something? Can learn. Ooh, Hyper Beam though. Facade, Ranking Impact. No, it doesn't look like it. In fact, the only fire type move he knows is Sunny Day. Alright, so I guess we'll leave the other elemental punches alone. For now. Which means we probably can't afford to spend a little bit more money. Excuse me. On a couple of revives, maybe. I guess the voice is going all creaky on me. A few full heals probably wouldn't go astray. Yeah. Coolsies. Can't E3 JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the first manga I've ever read. Many on my phone. Yeah, reading mangas on phone is not a glorious experience, is it? You really want a tablet device for that kind of stuff. But, you know, needs must. Oh, you've got, yeah, the Note 9's got a pretty big screen. So not so bad. Could be worse. Okay. Now then. You, I think, are important. Ah, you're on an adventure with your Pokemon. Well, what's an adventure without treasure hunting? Ah, here we go. Item finder. Not that the item finder's any good in this generation. It just goes bing bing. Yeah, there's something nearby. Go find it, fucker. There it is. Almost as useless as the Shrine Finder in Breath of the Wild. In fact, probably worse, actually. Oh, that's the... yeah. I think we're ready for this. Ah, child, to dance like the kimono girls. If you do to the dance center, an old man will give you something nice, I hear. JoJo's first anime I've ever watched. I've enjoyed so much I wanted to read ahead. Alrighty. Not only are the kimono girls great dancers, they're also skilled at Pokemon. I always judge them, but I've never even left a scratch. Lad, if you can defeat all the kimono girls, I'll give you a gift. That man's always with his ride on. Says he wants Pokemon that can surf and dance. Is he trying to make a synchronized swimming Pokemon? Alright, let's see. What order should we do this in? Let's start with Leafeon. Do you like my dancing? I'm good at Pokemon. Oh wait, I thought you were Leafeon. I guess you can't judge a kimono girl by the colour of her kimono. They made a terrible mistake. Actually, Mighty Norm. Nearly gotcha. Sweet. Okay. Thank you, Mickey. Oh, you're Katrina. Would you like to battle? Alright, kimono girl. Which one are you? Kuni. Vaporeon. The tankiest of them of the EVs. How do I continue to double school? The sub is also much better during the amount of English. There are some top scenes of double, so it changes the name of some of the characters because of the everyone's name is Western music reference. I want to avoid copyright issues. Okay. Sploosh! How dare you? Buddy, let me call the big one Buddy. I do call the big one Buddy. Actually, it's the smallest one, really. Oh, actually, no, I think Noctowl is slightly smaller than Eradicate. I call the small one Buddy. Hello, Ellie. I caught you a Growlithe earlier. It was a male, so I called it Owl. Let's see if we can get some cheeky levels on Horny Nom over here. Just realised why is the game set to Ultra Sun and Moon? Because that's the most popular category for Pokemon games and everyone does it anyway. Makes it easy to be discovered by people just browsing for Pokemon games. Because otherwise I'll be one of one or one of three maybe people playing Pokemon Crystal. Much harder for randoms to discover the stream just by browsing when you're buried at the bottom of the list. Now, I've spoken to Twitch about this before and they refuse to put a singular Pokemon category up to make it easy for people doing the retro games to be discovered. They're just like, nope, fuck you. It's the first time I've deliberately miscategorized a Pokemon retro game. And it actually has helped. We've had a few randos pop in and throw a follow and stuff. But yeah, I don't like doing it, but fucking everyone does it anyway, so fucking whatever. There are characters named things like Steely Dan, Vanilla Ice, AC/DC, Notorious B.I.G. Right, so yeah. Bit of a trademark issue there. It needs to be categorized for genre and series, agreed? Yeah. Like I said, I've spoken to them about it last year at E3, and I mentioned this about an hour ago on stream when someone else was asking about it. But yeah, I actually spoke to, like, there was 5 or 6 of the Twitch team that they sent down for kind of a council meeting last year with a bunch of Aussie Twitch partners and things, and they're asking us questions and we're asking them questions and making suggestions and telling them what we want from the service and blah blah blah, and they were telling us what was coming. Secret stuff. It's not like a secret, like cheers and stuff. But yeah, I literally stood up and asked the question, well, why can't we just have a singular category for Pokemon to make it easy to be discovered when you're doing stuff like streaming, 15-year-old games? And yeah, I don't remember what their exact response was, but it was basically, nah, we're not going to do that. Fuck you then. But yeah, I mean, we got like 22 years, or whatever it has been now, of Pokemon games. It really would be nice just to have a singular category. And we also thought about categorizing this under the retro category as well, because it is technically a retro game. And maybe I'll try that for next stream and see if that makes a difference to how many people sort of rando pop in. But yeah, they're changing the system soon to something that works a bit like keywords or hashtags, I think, so maybe that'll help a bit too. Yeah, Barney North's probably still the best bet for you. You only get one chance at that. Come here. Sir. Ooh, Horny Gnome knows Hypnosis. Alright, that's all the commando girls. Where's the old bloke? Come here, dude. Give me the thing! The way you battled up was like watching a dance. It was a rare treat to see. I want you to have this. Don't worry, take it. Hummo 3, which I think is Surf, right? Yep. Groovy. Important. Very important, actually. We're going to teach it right now. There we go, we finally got a water move. Look out, fire types. Furious Fire is probably the most useless there right now. Probably. Sweet! Oh, did we talk to you? I know we didn't even talk to you, did we? Commander girls are beautiful, but they have to go through rigorous training. And they have to learn how to follow customs before appearing in public. But if you love something, anything is possible. Coolsies! Let's heal up. I think that's the only other thing we have to do in this town before we do the gym, right? Where's my notes? Dance Cedar? Yep. Oh, burnt. No, we've got the burned tower we have to do next. Right. Burned tower. Where are you? You're up here somewhere, aren't you? Hello there. The tower that used to be. My grandmother told me it used to be much taller. Well, it wasn't always called Burned Tower, was it? Oh, right, yeah. I forgot about this bit. They changed it for Crystal, didn't they? Because it's all about Suicune. Completely forgot. Usain. My name's Usain. I'm on the trail of a Pokemon named Suicune. And you are? Normie J. Glad to meet you. I heard rumours that Suicune is in this burned tower, so I came to look. But where exactly could it be? Have you tried looking in the basement? Bet you it's in the basement. I bet you $1 billion Pokédollars is in the basement. I think we get ambushed by a rival at some point in here as well, don't we? Eucatrix gym leader has to study what is said to be the legendary Pokemon, so we can tame Raikou. He soon is here, so I've decided to investigate the tower with him. Good for you. Now it is night time, so I think we're going to get mostly Haunter, aren't we? Oh no, Rattata as well. Alright, good opportunity for a bit of grinding on Horny Gnome here. Lovely. I think we got one with pretty decent attack stats, but look at that. Only 2 level difference, and Tackle nearly took him out. That's promising. Is there an item here? No. Yeah, we should probably switch that to someone stronger before we take on their rival. Let's start with Bloody Gnome. Give him a bit of Hyper Fang action right up front. How is you? I came, Giggity, looking for some legendary Pokemon that, they say roosts here. But there's nothing here. Nothing after all the trouble of coming to this dump. No way! It's all your fault. How is it my fault? Sorry? What? Get a haircut. If you would wish you... Oh, you're still going on about JoJo's Adventure. You must really like it. Yeah, I've heard about it multiple times. I haven't seen anything of it though. I haven't even seen the trailer for it, but I've heard about it lots and lots. Just concluding? Ah, fair enough. Yeah, we can't do dick with Barty, can we? we are going to need Flappy. Ah, crap. Ah, fuck. Idiot. Silly, 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 silly. That's a costly mistake. Right. There was your time to shine, Brighty Norm. Are these normies the lost remaining 6 doors after Snow White 7? That's pretty funny. Not going to dick around with that. Sonic Boom! Ah, fuck. I was hoping it would be enough. Ah, he missed anyway. Eat shit. Horny's probably my favourite of the 13 dwarves. Glub, glub, glub. Water tastes good. Name that movie reference. Enough. Waterworld, no. Not even close. Although, there is a Waterworld reference in the movie I'm referencing, come to think of it. I have seen giant ant. It is not a myth. No, wait. No, it's not in that movie. It's in a different movie with the same actor. Yeah, the Waterworld reference is in Cable Guy, not Ace Ventura. Actually, the water tastes good glub 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 is from Ace Ventura 2, if I remember correctly. Ah, you bitch. I'll push through it. Quickly before he heals. And the level. Good. Team is actually working well. Oh, whatever. You would never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon anyway. Bye, Z's! Peace out. Oh, my fucking ankles! Falling in a hole, some genius you are. Serves you right. I never claimed to be a genius. Antidote. I think we can leave the rest without using any items for this part. Just don't want him dying of poison while we're walking around. No, come back! Hi, how you doing? What's up? Nice weather. Hey! Aww. Hey dude, you see that? See that Pokemon you spent your entire life looking for? Guess you found it first, bitch. I dug a hole here too. I was shocked I say. Suicune raced by like a blur. Right in front of my eyes. Well, he stopped to look at me, so I got a good hard look at him. How's your life's work treating you? Biatch. For 10 years I chased Suicune, and I finally got to see it. I'm all choked up. With jealousy. I owe all this to you. Really? I don't see how, but okay. All I did was accidentally fall through a fucking rotted out floorboard. I heard that the legendary Pokemon near Critic City, choosing humans and allowing them to get close. I'm going to track Suicune. Let's meet again. Farewell. Peace out, dude. Nice of you to install a ladder for me. I don't think it's... I think there's a hidden item or something around here, isn't there? Like a nugget. I'm not going to deal with those guys poisoning. Oh, right, yeah, we need strength, which we can't use out of battle yet, can we? Actually, we don't even have strength yet, do we? I think we get that to the island. What up, old dude? In the distant past, this tower burned in a fire. 3 nameless Pokemon perished in it. A rainbow-colored Pokemon descended from the sky and resurrected them. It is a legend that has been passed down by your Critic City leaders. Me? I was a trainer way back when. Oh, oh, oh. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Secret codes. Oh, ho, ho. Alright, so, done the burn tower, we did the thing, we released Suicune and the others. What's next on my notes? I think the gym's next, right? Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Where is... Ah, there it is. We are going to the ghost type gym. They're going to put us to sleep a lot, so if we got some awakenings, we might come in. There we go, awakenings. Might be worth investing a few of those. Just so we don't have to switch back and forth and wait them out and things like that. 10 should be heaps. He said famous last wordsingly. Right, so we're healed up. Let's get Long Gnome out front. Whoops. And we'll surf away the first few easy ghosts. And we'll see how we do. Shouldn't be too much trouble in here. The trainers here have secret motives. If you win, they may tell you some deep secrets about you. Right, now I've got to remember the hidden floor thing, don't I? Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? Yeah, pretty sure I can. Sunday's going to be a good day. I'll be getting 2 pieces that will both extend the reach of my headset and make USB-based headset, which then allows me to use free programs have to do some surround sound stuff. Nice. I used to have a super fancy home theatre setup once upon a time when I had a bigger house. Back in Hobart, where it's cheaper to have a bigger place. Glub glub glub, water tastes good. Oh, damn. That's right, wasn't planning on going anywhere. Oh, come on, give me a crit or something. Now we have to switch out so the curse doesn't bug us about. Flappy. Come gust away these ghastlies, Flappy. Gust the non-corporeal gaseous faux bodies away. The last piece of hints that I bought was a USB one from Corsair. Yeah, I've asked a few times for a sample unit of Corsair's headsets, and they never come through, which is weird because every other time I've asked for something from Corsair, like even though super fancy, you know, RGB memory and stuff like that, you go, yeah, sure, here, psh, have some. But for some reason, the headset's never made it to me. Switching out does cure curse, doesn't it? It's like confusion, right? Pretty sure it is. Damn it. Fine. Oh well, it's a decent 1-2 punch to deal with curse. Was it a crazy expensive one? It cost me 110 or something? Yeah. I've heard good things about the Corsair headsets, but like I said, not for lack of trying, but I've never put one on my head. I actually haven't asked them about it in a long while, so maybe I should ask again. There's a new guy at them now, so I'll ask him. Hey, I remembered how to do the path properly. Hooray. For those of you who've never played through this generation before, there is a secret path. That black floor we're walking across, it's not actually a black floor, it's like an invisible path. You have to walk a very particular pattern, otherwise you fall down into the basement. You have to climb back up and start all over again. There's that curse. That's alright. Suicide by curse. I'll accept it. As long as we switch out before it becomes a problem. Easy peasy. Who said the ghost type gym was going to be a problem with normal Pokemon? Nice. I love her sprite. She's having a complete conniption fit. I want her sprite on a t-shirt or something. I think I said that last time when we played Silver. Zoobadoo. I spent the spring with my Pokemon, then summer, fall, and winter. So you spent the year with your Pokemon is what you're saying. Alright, Jeffrey. I always forget how hilarious his name is. Sage Jeffrey. Have you ever heard a more inappropriate sounding name for a sage or a monk? Jeffrey. Sage Jeffrey. Maybe Chad. Sage Chad would be funnier. Jeffrey's pretty bad. Just doesn't sound right, does it? I wonder what his original Japanese name was, and was it just as weirdly common? Ooh, you cursed a bit early. That's alright, we're down to the last round, we can probably just sweep you out without worrying about curse at all. Beautiful. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Wins and losses, I've experienced both. Well, you just experienced another loss, so... Oops! I forgot my secret. That's what I was talking about. You fall to the basement, have to start all over again. Zerp. I mean, it's not a particularly tricky path to figure out if you're sort of brand new to it, but yeah. It will frustrate you at first. Martha! Don't I get an automatic win if the trainer's name is Martha? Why did you say that name? Why did you say that name? Martha is his mommy's name. It's my mommy's name too. I wonder if that Martha joke will ever not be just... I mean, it's not funny, but it's amusing. How fucking sick do you think of it? Are actual women named Martha, though? I bet you they all just go by Maggie now, just to avoid the joke. Oh, so close. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch out because of curse. Fine. I feel like anyone named Martha is probably pretty old these days. Yeah, you don't meet many young women called Martha, do you? It's kind of an old-fashioned sounding name. There's probably a few about, but not many. We haven't even taken a single HP point of damage yet, have we? I'm feeling good about this. Although, you know, this is only the warm-up stuff. Big guy's still to come. He's slightly more of a problem. A solid snake-looking motherfucker up there. Who looks nothing like his overall sprite. See, look at him there. 100% solid snake. The headband, you know, the light brown beard and hair and stuff, and the flak jacket-looking thing, and the khaki pants. Turn him sideways is not so much, though. Good of you to have come, Giggity. Here, and you're going to sprinkle on a beam. There's a revere, set of rainbow colour, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Just fight me. Fight me! God, I forgot how wordy you are. Yes, future rainbow colours thingy. Just find me. See, look. Looks nothing like his Evolved sprite. He's got the headband, but that's about it. Doesn't have a beard. Completely different coloured clothes. White hair instead of brown. It's weird. It's always weirded me out. Right, Morty! What do you got, Morty? Got some Pokemon? Morty, I'll gotta take care of your Pokemon. Aw, jeez, Rick. Ah, cursed already. Bollocks to you. Thought you were gonna at least use mean look. That's alright. We'll get the 1-2 punch. It's all good. It's also nice that we're outspeeding these guys as well. Satisfying. Ooh. Gengar's going to be a problem with Long Norm. He's not going to take a lot of damage from Surf. He's a bit too chunky. How are you there, chunky pants? Oh, straight off the bat, no misses. He's quick. But that's why I bought the Awakenings. No Dream Eater for you, thank you very much. Okay, that's pretty bad. We should be fine, though. Still hasn't actually done any damage to us, though, you'll notice. Oh, we're out of shit. Yeah, roll out of water. Okay, we gotta switch now. Should have kept a better eye on that. Should have healed before I did Morty. It's alright. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, 2 more of those should be enough. As long as we keep getting real lucky on that RNG with the Hypnosis, we'll be fine. Oh, we got one. Nice. Thought for sure he was going to have like 1 HP left after that, just to fuck with me. 2 levels up. Levels up? Level ups. Alright. Not so much of a problem. Even if he curses us, we'll be fine. Nope, it's going straight for me, look. And job done. Morty and every one of his trainers down without a single point of damage taken. Flawless victory. Finish him. Also, Pokemon that know Surf will be able to use that move anytime. I want you to have this too. TM30, which I think is... is that Curse? No, Shadow Ball. Oh, shoot. I forgot about Shadow Ball. Can Statler learn Shadow Ball? Because if we put Confuse Ray, Stomp, Shadow Ball, and Flash on Statler... that's a fair bit of coverage. feel like he might be able to. Where's his moveset? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Generation 2 moveset, please. Now, we can learn Nightmare as a ghost type move. But that's it. Oh well. Oh well. Shortcut. Alright, another gym down. That was Whitney and Morty taken down with just no fuss. And those were the gyms we were worried about. The only big danger time left for us is Lance. We have to get that Miltank and get it trained up with that Ice Punch, so we're prepared for his dragon bitches. You know what, chat? You could do like for just a moment for a bit of gym win hype. Don't you think? Think I've earned it? Oi! Give me a little bit of gym win hype. Just a little bit. Okay, what's next? Actually, we didn't even need a Noctowl for that gym, did we? That was the whole plan. I was going to go in there with Foresight. But we didn't even need to. And we only needed one Awakening, so that was nice. Route 38 is next. On that route, we're going to meet Meowth during the night, Taurus and Miltank during the day, but only 5% during the day, so I might have to reset the clock in the game, because it's nighttime now, and it's not going to be daytime again until tomorrow. So if we want that Miltank, I might have to do that little weird special secret time resetter thing. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, because this in this grass right here during the day is where we need that Miltank. All we're going to get is Meowth and I think maybe Rattatas and Spinarak or something here as well. But for now, let's do the trainer battles. We'll put Horn and Orm out front so we can stack some HP. Anthony!
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Pat on the back indeed. Thank you, Anthony. 7 months in a row.
Jim Win High.
Thank you very much. That time someone appreciated. From the treason, thank you as well. Now, chat room, while some of you are deloads, can we get some love in the chat for the resub? It's a primary sub, 7 months in a row. You know we appreciate it. Oh, you're a sailor. I forgot about you. Yeah, because we're getting near the shoreline, aren't we? After the Moo Farm. Down to the shoreline, do the lighthouse stuff. We should probably just switch out. It's just going to be easier if we switch out, because you're under-leveled and you don't know anything good yet. Also, I don't think I've collected enough berries yet to be able to heal that Miltank, so... Not that it's really that useful in this generation. It's not till the remake, the Gen 4 remake of this game, where you can buy Moo Milk like... It's like a dozen at a time. It's really sweet. You can only buy like one a day in this game, though. Which is a pity, but whatevs. What a tease. Can't even get Falafi and Crystal. Unfair! London. Bugger. That slowed us right down, didn't it? Fully paralyzed. Fine. Must you? Don't get paralyzed. Hey. Hey. Spread that HP around a little bit thinner than I wanted to, but okay. Yeah, XP, I should say, not HP. Experience points. Blue bar joy. Oh, come on. Come on, RNG. Stop being a bitch. Although, RNG did do us a lot of favours with Whitney, so... Back I go to heal, I guess. How do I do? Ah, crap. Yeah, we should be able to do this. Should be fine. There we go. Get some blue bar holding on. Alright, so lurk mode check-in. What's everyone doing right now? Some of you chilling out. Who's playing games? Who's doing housework? What am I the gentle background to right now? Hello. Aren't you a cute trainer? May I see your Pokemon? You may! You can see at least 2 of them. So you must stand up for Switch. Ah! Yeah, I tried the demo of that. And it felt so much more clunky than Monster Hunter World. I couldn't step backwards. Yeah, I'll probably switch out. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate Hyper Fighting Super Edition X Tekken. It's not really for players new to the series. It's pretty obnoxious, actually. Loaded screens between the areas and everything, that was just enough to turn me off compared to World. Just so clunky. Yes. 1 hit kill. And a level up. 60 speed. He's zippy. She is zippy. Damn pronouns. Alright, I think we need like 9 or 10 berries in total to heal the Moo Moo. And I think that's like 5. Sad. Hi! Three birds. Every time I say Doduo, all I can think about is that comic with the Doduo helicopter. If you haven't seen it, Google it. Doduo helicopter should bring it up in Google image search pretty rapidly. There's a few different versions actually. People stealing the joke and making it their own. Into a trio as well. So although it obviously doesn't have any wings, it can learn fly. Ah, come on. No! Oh, got all 5. What a bitch. There you go, honey. Better leave the last one to someone else, my friend. How about Night Nom? He hasn't been out for anything in a while. I might even switch Night Nom out for someone else. He hasn't been as useful as I thought he would be. She, again. She was mainly our plan to deal with the ghost types. And try and hypnosis Whitney. Turns out, didn't even need her. So it could be an opportunity to switch her out for someone else. To cover some different weaknesses, maybe. Actually, we could go back and get a Teddy Ursa. Pretty sure Ursaring can learn Shadow Ball, can't it? Right? It would be nice to have a... Ooh! Oh! Egg time! Alright, guys. Those of you still lurking, de-lurk for a moment, pay attention. Tangent. It's egg hatch time. Time to find out whether we got a shiny. 15% chance of getting a shiny from this egg. The best we could ever hope for in this game. Not a shiny. But is a normal type. Maybe we'll train this thing up. If we're looking for a little tanky Norm, her future could be bright. What do you think about Pink Norm? I mean, all the evolutions are pink, aren't they? So, yeah, Pink Norm. I like Pink Norm. Oh well. No RNG joy on the shiny on that one, but I've never actually hatched a shiny from the odd egg, so despite the remarkably high odds. Pink Norm sounds a bit sunburnt. I suppose so. Alright, let's have a look at it, because it's supposed to have a special move as well, doesn't it? A super duper egg move thing. I forget what it is. Dizzy Punch. Ooh. Ooh, actually. Ooh. Dizzy, I think that's like 70% accurate, but it's guaranteed to confuse. Something like that. I know there's a move you can combine with it to make sure it hits every time. And it's actually quite a big deal thing. Let's have a look here. Dizzy Punch Generation 2 has a 20% chance... Oh, it's only 20% chance of confusing the target. I thought it was guaranteed. That's why it was called Dizzy Punch. Damn. It is a normal type move. Physical, of course. 70 power, but 100% accuracy. Okay. So I had things a bit backwards. 70% power, plus stab because it's normal, plus 20% chance of confusing. I might keep this little bugger on our team and see if I can work out a moveset plan tonight. I'm not going to add it to the official roster yet, but we'll see. No BluntNate, we're now brothers. As I've gone grey, we'll stick together, yes. Well, you've just gone grey, have you? You woke up. You had the salt and pepper rocking. Or have you, like, just found your first grey hair or something? I found my first grey hair when I was 19 years old. And they never stopped coming. With 21 years of grey sneaking up on... I've actually gone grey quite slowly, come to think of it. It's taken 21 years to get this grey, and I'm still pretty salt and pepper, so... Alright then, let's clean up the rest of these trainers. Hello, Olivia. Look at that face. That's not a face of joy. That's not a face of happiness. That's a smirk of, just fucking try it, mate. Go on. That's a dangerous smile right there. Look at that. Boink! Oh dear. Alright. We should probably not piss about too much on this guy before he just goes nuts. Come here. Should we sand attack you a little bit? Try and stop your hardening. Yeah. Otherwise we'll be chipping away at this thing forever. Put to diet for my 12th Dr. Cosplay. Due to autism and shit, I can't wear a wig. I'm gonna be stuck with this guy for a while. Oh! Oh. Yeah, wigs aren't even that... Wigs are not comfortable anyway, really. I had to wear a wig for costume once in theatre. Itchy, hot, nasty thing. How's your Sonic? Did you get a really nice Sonic model, or did you build your own, or... Because I do like... Well, I do like the second version of 12's Sonic. Oh, you still got the harden. What a bitch! Sand attacked you into oblivion, and you still got the harden. Good Savage returning from 11 to 12. That's what you should have... Oh, wouldn't that be cool? If, like, you went to a 2 or 3 day con and you did a different doctor every day, and left 12 till the last day and just dyed your hair before that morning or that night. So when you went to the third day of the con, you come as 12, just suddenly gone grey. Oh, come on. A sound attacked you in Oblivion. How are you still squeezing off moves that easy? God, RNG is a bitch. That's more like it. I was hoping to finish off with that actually, but... Oh, bollocks! That knows recover. Yeah, tackle's not any better. Fine. Son of a bitch. Alright, what else we got? How about Hyperfang, actually? Bit of stabby Hyperfang. How you like me now? That's more like it. It's not great, but it'll do. Have the one company's limited to extendable Sonic and a pair of Sonic shades and nice. Are you going for like full magician or sort of final season where he chilled it out a bit? She just fall over, you bitch. Got the flinch though, that's nice. Oh, for fuck's sake! Not even Whitney's milk tank took this long. Life is tough when you've got no when you've got no grass types. Come on. Alright, this should do it. Sweet fucking Christ. And here's another Corsola! Olivia, you're a bitch. Yeesh. Imagine having to deal with a whole team of those without any grass type. Just Corsolas and Miltanks and Tauros. Did a different version every day, so did Series 8, Ep 2, to the Dalek and Friday, Saturday, did the Zygon version. 11, Sunday, nice. Yeah, I did enjoy the various costumes of 12. I wonder how much variety we're going to get with 13. Because I really don't love her costume right off the bat. Just kind of looks like a bit I don't know, it kind of looks like a fan art version of Doctor Who cosplay. The rainbow suspenders and stuff. It's just like, is that a little bit too try-hard? I don't know. I am looking forward to a Doctor, though. From the glimpse we've had so far, it seems like it could be a lot of fun. Just the costume I'm not too sure about. Alright, did we fight you yet? No, we haven't fought you yet. Okay. What do you got, little Chad? Mr. Mime. Oh, hello, Mr. Mime. What are you, level 19? You know what? Fuck it, let's try Hypnosis. No, it's just way too fast. Although, if we can survive him for a little bit longer, we might be able to get away with it. Oh, crap. Never mind. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to push through. Maybe not, actually. Fine. Bugger off then. Got the level though. Yeah, definitely in for another level grinding session tonight, I think. We're starting to lose our level advantage a bit. Really? Are you going to sneak by you? Oh wait, you're not a trainer, are you? Oh no, yes you are. Yes you are. Hey Jai, how you doing? What's up with your day? Just was looking forward to her. Just got Sonic on Friday last week. Yeah, I don't think I like her Sonic Screwdriver. It looks a little bit, well, it looks like a lot like a massage stool. Yeah, not doing too bad, Joe. Not doing too bad. I don't know how familiar you are with Pokemon, but we got through Whitney amazingly well. Probably the quickest I've ever dealt with her Miltank, actually. Sand attacked it to death and then just wiped it off the face of the planet. There you go. You are familiar. Yeah, I just hit it with 6 sand attacks to try and stall out the rollouts. And yeah, by the time I was done, she didn't get to milk drink. Kept missing. And yeah, just... Seriously, the quickest I've ever dealt with her. It was amazing. I've been worried the entire playthrough for her. Turns out it was just no big thing. Yeah, easy, that's it. GG easy, Whitney. Same thing with the Ghost Gem. We could pretty much swept that. It didn't take a single point of damage going through the Ghost Gem. They kept killing themselves with Curse more often than not. The only thing we really got to worry about from here on in is Lance's Dragons. And I do have a plan for that. We've got the Ice Punch TM ready for a Milk Tank. And between Ice Punch and Milk Drink, we should be able to survive those dragons. But yeah, the monotype run's going better than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than it's turning out to be, but... our pack is full. I knew we'd hit the inventory management wall sooner or later, and here we are. Yeah, we could probably sell the Miracle Seed. We certainly don't need that in a monotype run. Skate Breath, fresh water, lemonade, ice berry. We could probably... Yeah, we could throw away the apricot. We're definitely not going to need these apricons. We'll just... Right, which... The black one is the heavy ball. I think the heavy ball actually works, but... I think the blue or red one doesn't work at all, so I'll just toss one of those. My friend Sophie ruined it for me by saying, in the cleanest way possible, it looks like a female's sanitary... Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what they were thinking with the design of 13th's screwdriver, but yeah, it's a little bit more suggestive than I would have expected. Oh well. How milk even goes out to Gunter. So if that milk tank won't give us any milk, we're in trouble. I think I got the wrong part of that dialogue first. I was supposed to talk to you first, wasn't I? Was that the assumption that I was going to talk to the man first? Sexist game. The milk tank ain't giving me milk. No more. This here farm's got famous milk. Most everyone wants to drink. It'll give me lots of milk if I feed it lots of berries, I reckon. Every time I read his dialogue, I can't help but hear Sandy from SpongeBob in my head. Alright, let's see what berries we have. We've got like half as what we need, but it's a start. I think that's all the berries we have. Nope, I have one more. Looks like became quite healthy. Wait, is that all we need? I thought we need like 10. No more berries. Is that enough? It said quite healthy. Is that healthy enough? Nope, guess not. Yeah, like I said, I think you need like 9. And... haha! I remembered exactly where it was. Hey. Secret nugget! That's the only hidden item I remember exactly where it is, because it's easy to find because of the position of the cows. I mean, there's a couple of those little, you know, grass outcrops in the forest and stuff like that you can find pretty easily, but that's the only one that's sort of in the middle of nothing that I know exactly where it is. Infinis, all the mod ones look like a probe torture device, vape pen. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just think there could have been a middle ground with the screwdriver. What do we have here? Ruth! I forget what Ruth has. Ah, just a Pikachu, that's fine. Pika Pika! 17. Oh, I need to switch out. That pick is going to rack me out because I haven't healed. Long Norm, come do your thing. Yes, chat. Spam the pickers in the chat. If you've got Amazon, if you've got Twitch Prime, you've got access to the Picker emote. Spam it if you got it. Excuse me, I missed. Screw you. Oh, healed with the Thunder Wave too. Oh, and paralyzed. And the quick attack. And we're fully paralyzed. And the double team. Crap. And we missed. Bloody hell. Bitey, come do the thing. We're going to be here for a while. Crap. Oh, for... Oh, thank God there was one hit. I thought we were going to be here forever. Eesh. Eek, Baba Duke. Alright, I'm going to backtrack the long way to heal up. Otherwise we're just going to hit another trainer. And we're just a bit too messed up right now to deal with that. Just says, also when I'm loving the beard, please don't shave it. I'm not planning to. I don't look very good without a beard at all, but this is the longest I've ever let it grow. Because I normally keep it cropped, of course. Or, you know, shaved into a chin strap or something like that, or goatee from time to time, but yeah. I don't think I'll ever go beardless completely. Because I look like a potato without a beard. But yeah, I'm going to let it grow out. I've never let my beard grow. I'm going to see what it looks like when I actually let it grow. Because I've got no idea. And I feel like that's a thing a man should know. They should know what their beard looks like if they let it grow out. So by Christmas time, I might have a fairly halfway decent little Santa beard going on. Don't know whether I'll let it get to Gandalf levels. Probably though. Once your beard gets to a certain length, you can just let it grow. Sort of once it gets past sort of your what are these bones called again? I've forgotten what they're called. I forgot the. Oh, I've forgotten. No, look, there's a. I mean, they're the collarbones, but there's a proper name for the bone. I forget what it was. Well, whatever. I normally just refer to them as the sexy bones, because when you have a petite girl, there's bones just in the neck. There's something cute about them that just wants you to want to bite the neck. But yeah, once it gets past there, it can just you can just let it grow. Because all it does then is just get longer. Obviously, but you know. Another Pikachu. The school is weird, they don't let me have a beard, but they let me have multicolored hair. My school never had a problem with my beard. I grew a goatee when I was in high school. But just the goatee bit, not the moustache bit. I didn't go to Van Dyke until I was out of high school, so I just had I guess the metal goatee, you know, just the bit on the bottom of the chin, and it was a lot thinner and wispier back then too, so it probably looked pretty bad, but I liked it. And I've never been properly clean shaven. Well, I guess I've been clean shaven once since then, and I've trimmed it back to a stubble a couple of times since then. But, yeah, I've always worn some fashion of beard since high school, basically. Just, I look 12 for clean shave, not good. Yeah, I've never been carded. Like, since I was 16, I've never been carded at a pub or a bottle shop or something. One of the benefits of being able to grow a beard quite young and also growing grey early. Yeah, I don't like our chances of getting away with this, but we'll give it a go. I want those experience points if I can get them. We might get away with it. If all he does is bubble, we should be fine. Water gun, it's fine. Hey. Oh, not enough. Leave him in, but we are Gonna have to switch him out. Because he's not going to survive this Raticate. Let me show you mine. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice Hyper Fang, but let me show you mine. Get owned, bitch. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting mine to kill out of that, but I'll take it. Pooned! That was the... Krabby's not a threat. Always loved Krabby, though. Ever since his first appearance in the anime. Pierce are no longer a bothersome amount. Any game will want, but the only real conners have to get up at 6 AM to get the bus at 7:45. What an exam year, so kind of sus. Yeah, I mean, that's just part of school. You get up that early. I used to have to get up that early. But one day, if you're real lucky, you'll be your own boss. And then you can just sleep in as much as you like. Which I don't, because I'm an insomniac, so I tend to wake up ridiculously early anyway. But I could sleep in. If I could sleep, I could sleep in. I could stay in bed, at least. Which I often do. My Pokemon were caught and raised overseas. They're my companions these long voyages. Well, good for you. Good for you. I think that's the last trainer? Yeah. Ooh, ambush. There's no need to panic. I don't bother you with them like you. Speaking of weaklings, City Gym Leader isn't here. Supposedly taking care of sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Harumph! Boo-hoo! Just let sick Pokemon go. Jesus wept, guy. You remember when Pokemon games were just harsh? Just dark and harsh? None of this modern day everyone's your friendly rival kind of crap and here, let me heal your Pokemon and then we'll have a friendly battle. No. This is from an age where your rival was just a complete cunt. In every way. Remember the train lighthouse? Who knows? It may be out a bit this week. Blah, 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 blah. Bye, douchebag. No wonder we always give him a soddy name. God, what a shithead. But yeah, it did make destroying them a lot more satisfying than just tearing apart your friends. I wonder what they're going to do about the rival in Let's Go, though. I know the trailers refer to it, or actually I think there was a tweet referring to it as your friendly rival, because I retweeted it with a comment. I was like, oh yeah, I remember. My friendly rival, Cockjaw. I bet you they soften it up, though. It's not going to be like Gary. It's just a pity. It's a real pity, but what are you going to do? Anyway, I'm a little bit overdue for a break here, by about half an hour actually, so I'm going to throw down a save, take a quick break, get a fresh drink, have a stretch. And when we come back, we'll pop up to the lighthouse and see what's up with, what's her name? Oh shit, what is her name? Looking at my notes, I don't know, I didn't... Monica! No, not Monica, that's the thing. No, I didn't actually write down the trainer's name this time. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out when we come back. BRBs.